Hello, and welcome to a first look at Outpath. First of all, I like to do these at the very beginning of the video. I was sent a key for this game through one of the key websites that I signed up for. I think I do have an affiliate link, which will be in the description for you to click if you want to buy this game through me. I don't get anything for it, so you don't have to feel like you have to. But it does tell publishers that people are buying games because of me, which is good because it becomes a stat that they get to track, and then I get more games and so on and so on. So, Outpath is it's like the best way that I could describe it is it's like a clicker version of Minecraft, or like an idle game sort of Minecraft idea. It's $15. It released last month on like October 15th, somewhere around there. I got it pulled up. When was it? It was October 16th. That's correct. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I said $15, but $15, and it is solo developed by some dude named. Oh no, I'm gonna butcher his name. You know what? His studio is called David Projects. Davi Projects, so I don't have to ruin his name. Oh, thank God. Anyway, what else I want to tell you about this game? Not a whole lot on the beginning side of things. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to tell you on the start here. I like to give you basic first impressions. I played like an hour of this game ahead of this. It's pretty fun. I like it. This is going to be a shorter video because this is not a strategy game. It's a lot more of a like a slow simulation sort of game. But I don't know. I saw it. It looked cool. I wanted to do a video on it. So here we are. Let's get to it, shall we? First of all, settings menu. Very strangely to me, the settings menu is just an audio settings until you go in-game. I don't know why, but that's how it is. So, not much to say. You can click these to reset them to default, which I'm going to undo immediately. And you can change languages too. Here's your languages. Click your flag of choice. This is actually a very different way to do languages, because now I have to think about what these flags are. I'm okay at flags. Like, obviously this one's America. Well, I think actually the 1 star is a different country, but never mind. You got like French, you got this is Korean, Japanese. I think this is Singapore? That's Chinese. Anyway, you can look through this and tell if you have your language here or not. And now let's begin. Yeah, so you get 20 save files to pick from. I'm just gonna start one on number 1, and we will begin. It's a standard WASD game where you move around WASD, click on things with the mouse to harvest them. It's like Minecraft, but a lot more relaxed. I don't know. Minecraft isn't a particularly like scary or tense game. Oh yeah. Also, this is an option. The hold click mode. I'm gonna do no. And this is if you want to just play the game on basically creative mode where you can't die. You can do that. So yeah, it's you start out on an island. The very first thing I want to show you is the actual settings menu. First things first, because I didn't catch this for a little bit. Open the game, or open the menu when you start, and turn up the mouse sensitivity, because this is 129. The game starts off at like 20. So this was my initial sensitivity, and I actually just thought my mouse was broken. I think it started off like that, so I just cranked it up to a number that felt good to me. You can invert the axes, you can turn off hunger and sleep, and you can also set an autosave timer. I'm gonna turn the game down just a little bit more. Actually, I'm gonna do it. I wish I could turn down the master volume. I can. I just have to go into my actual sound settings for it, because it still feels a little loud to me. It's probably fine, but I like to be safe, you know. But yeah, you can go to full screen, all of this stuff. I don't actually understand what this option does, but this is what I wanted to get to. Accessibility, you can turn off flashing, camera shake, camera tilt, and then the clicker setting, which I will show you. Actually, let me set it to normal, and I will show you. And you can rebind key bindings and edit the user interface. So you start out, we're on this little island, nothing around except for this stuff, and we get to break stuff. So you break the bush, you get fiber. You break the tree, you get wood. Very, straightforward. And, excuse me, this tree respawns. Stuff respawns over time. As you take actions, you can see it in the top left. My hunger meter goes down, and presumably if you run out of hunger, you die. Not 100% sure what the moon icon is, and the game does do a little bit of guiding you through what to do here, so at the beginning anyway. So we go Q to open up the menu. Here's our production menu, and we're gonna go workbench, and we just drop this down wherever we want. Now we can build stuff. So base workbench has flint sand, mashed berries, mashed oranges, the flint axe, flint pickaxe, sword, and shovel. These just make you kill things faster. I'm gonna go for, personally, I think I'm a flint axe enjoyer. So I need flint, which means I need stone, and I need fibers, which means I just need to break some more bushes. You get the feel for it pretty quick of, I want this, I need this, I want this, I need this, you know? It's not too jarring. We're gonna go put this up to break into flint. You just leave it to go, you don't have to sit there and watch, and it takes time. So over time, what I understand, I didn't get super far in, of course, because I haven't played for a ton of time, but over time, the game will, I think, basically just automate itself, because there are buildings that will do the stuff that I'm doing. Like if you go, I'll get a research table eventually and I can show you, but there's like, I need 2 flowers, okay. So we'll go grab this. I haven't talked about these buildings yet, I'll talk about them in a sec. This is how you get more terrain though, basically, this is how you expand. I haven't figured out how long it takes to respawn things, but you get a decent feel for it. Let me go research table. Is this a research table? It does look exactly the same, but it is a research table. So when we break stuff, we get the little points, and you can spend the points on research to unlock new stuff. As you can probably imagine, you research higher tech to progress. Now, I will show you real quick. So I've been doing all the clicking manually. If you think, oh man, this looks cool, but I don't want to do all this clicking, there's this automatic clicking mode, which will make it so that now, and you can't really tell the difference because you can't like see my hands or anything, but I am not clicking now. When I just point the cursor at whatever I want to destroy, and I destroy it, basically. When I first played this game, the very first time, I said to myself, oh, well, I'm just going to play, because you can also wait and unlock this auto-clicker thing later on, right? And I thought to myself, oh, well, I'm just going to wait, because I'm supposed to wait and unlock it later. And then about 30 minutes in, as I was clicking something 200 times, I went, you know what? I've changed my mind. Anyway, we get this axe now, which we go and we equip by right-clicking, and now if we go over to trees, we do 2 damage per click instead of 1. I think I just crossed the amount I need to buy the furnace. Oh, it was actually only 50. Cool. And then it's 350 for new islands. So let's go. You know, I can climb this, and we can just pop up here. Yeah, you may have been thinking, oh man, what are you gonna have to build to get up there? Oh, nothing. I just jump. Oh, and because we got coal, you can see it in the top right, we unlocked a new recipe. So, this game it's definitely a little outside of my normal games, no doubt. Like, normally I play stuff that's like, you know, terrifyingly difficult strategy games that are, here's 50 minutes of me just thinking. It's kind of cool to cover something that's a little different. I've never gotten an earthworm before, what the heck? And, I don't know, this game looked cool to me, because it does have a similar... It's sort of like a city builder in my mind, where you go down this progression system of, I need this to get this, to get this, to get this, which is fun. I like that. So anyway, over here, to expand, we can give this thing, let's see, we can give it 3 leather. I don't know how to get that. 3 spark flies, haven't gotten those yet. 15 copper ingots, not yet. 150 wood, or we can just give it 350 of our little top right progress research stuff. So we do that, and then suddenly a new island spawns in. And now we can go over here, it's a different biome. It also comes with these little books which give us skills. So I got informative, which lets me see stuff. I didn't actually get to read it. And then we got wallop, reducing objects' health by 8%. Ah, cool. It won't be super noticeable, but it becomes a lot more noticeable later on when we see the bigger numbers. And then we'll go get some coal. I'm gonna do a little food production, and then we will... Oh yeah, here's some copper. I'm gonna actually... maybe this is a spark fly? I think you need to make something to grab it. I would like to make a flint pickaxe, if you will. Well, I need stones for that. Let's go find some. I don't think the coal deposits actually drop me stones. If you're curious, you cannot double your output by clicking while also having the auto clicker on. It's one or the other. I'm gonna play the rest of this game with the auto clicker on because, I don't know, it's nice. I like it more. Oh, a chicken. I think if I leave the chicken alive, it'll eventually drop me something, but I don't know what. Man, I'm looking for... Here it is. I knew there had to be a stone spawn somewhere. Oh, I'm gonna starve. Hold on. So we can go into our food. The trees have been dropping oranges, and the berry bushes drop berries. These also give buffs. So these berries give me a minute of increased damage. It's +1 click damage, and then the oranges give me a 10% increased crit chance, which I think can just happen sometimes where you crit the item and it, yeah, it goes down faster. I think that's what the little ping is. Should have probably eaten those berries sooner so I could go faster. This is the sort of game too, though, that I would kind of just love to ruin for myself and see how fast I could finish it. We'll get 4 of these. You can set it to make multiple at once. Basically, I think it'd be fun to speedrun this. Because I bet you can optimize super hard. That's the other thing I think. You're gonna get a pickaxe. It's morning. I can just cut down trees forever, and eventually I will unlock new stuff. But what I should do is I should start research, because it takes time. We picked up a furnace, which doesn't really matter. I'm going to pick up an anvil next, which is 650 of the points. Which shouldn't take me too long if I just run around and, you know. Oh, I did pick this up. Okay, it's got to be here then. So now I can break these stones much faster. The next tier is copper, which you've been seeing me pick up a little bit here and there, but we don't have to go straight to copper. You can grab a little sand, which sand is the two like base materials other than wood are stone and sand, but you don't have to start with sand. I think you do have to start with stone, but you don't have to start with sand. So you can make sand. I think you break down something. This is a turtle, by the way, to my left. That's a turtle. I don't know what he's for. You can kill the animals. It's hard not to kill the animals if you don't have auto clicker turned off. I may turn it off and just fuck with the chickens for a little bit and see if I can get anything out of them. But yeah, I did just accidentally kill that chicken while looking at it. You can't turn it off with the auto clicker, which is another reason to not play it if you don't like it. Alright, where are we? We are anvil. And I should probably grab furnace. I need 10 stones. Never enough stones in this place. It's because the stone thing, because stones always seem to spawn on top of the stone pillars. And I always forget to go up on top of them when it's high like that. If it's lower to the ground, I remember. I'm at 9 stones. Yeah, I think that the little moon icon is my energy, by the way. And I get that back by sleeping, which is something that I research eventually. I'm gonna go... I'm 9? I broke a stone. Did I not pick it up? What the heck? Where'd my stone go? Unbelievable. Alright, we're gonna break this coal. Also, food doesn't seem to be as big of a deal as it seems, because you're gonna think to yourself, oh man, aren't you basically out of food? Well, yeah, but also, I can eat the fibers we've been picking up, which they give nothing, but you do get the food healing back. So, you're never at risk of dying, I would say. You just make food to make yourself more efficient, is my understanding. It's kind of strange to me, because it seemed like what they were going for was, like, are you sure you don't want to manage your food resources, right? At the start, it gives a warning if you go back and look. It's like, you can turn off survival mode if you want, but we don't recommend it. But, like, I don't know, man. I just eat fibers and I live forever. Oh my god, I'm making flint. I'm an idiot. The furnace requires stone and I'm turning it into flint because I'm a fool. Ugh, okay. I'm gonna take these foods off of my hotbar. You can't eat them if they're not on the hotbar, but I'm gonna take them off for now because I don't need to eat. God, I can't believe I'm so goofy. Now, I will place a furnace. Hey, get out of here, flowers. Now I will place my furnace. And then this, of course, just lets you create copper ingots out of coal and copper ore, which I'll make. I don't think there's anything to do with regular old copper ore. A sword for killing creatures, and you can give me a shovel. I haven't had any of the creatures be hostile to me yet, but that doesn't mean they won't ever be hostile. I'd like to go a little bit longer, but you basically have a good understanding of the game by now. You get the feel for it. You know if this is your game or not. I think it's a nice change of pace, though. That's my official take. It's fun. It's it feels very much like an idle game, which is what it did advertise itself as. This is the sort of thing that I would play and I would just put another game on, or not another game, but like a video or a movie on the other monitor, and I would just do this to keep my brain occupied, basically. And it's fun, it's very cool. Oh, mashed berries are just better than regular berries. But, yeah, I guess the buff doesn't stack, so it makes sense. Hold on, I want to turn off auto clicker mode. I want to see if I can beat up this chicken mentally. I cannot beat this chicken up mentally. Alright. I'm gonna go back to auto or regular clicker mode for the rest of this video so that I don't accidentally create or cause any more poultry related incidents. What are we gonna do now? I kind of get stuck on what to do at this point. This is where it gets to be like, it opens up a lot and I don't really know where to go. I get a little bit of decision paralysis. Because what do I want to do now? Well, I don't know. I think I approach this game in terms of goals, right? And so my goal is to expand the territory and move down the tech tree, presumably. So, what am I gonna do? I don't know, I guess I should do some researching. Description table to make magic items. The breaker breaks nearby resources automatically. The advanced workbench is your tier 2. Spinning wheel for various useful resources. The letterbox here. Let me get the sleeping bag here. Looks like this island always has 2 trees on it. And when they spawn off to the side, I just forget about them. Okay, we got our sleeping bag. I will go sleep now. Sleeping restores your maximum energy. Yeah, I don't know what happens, but the moon bar goes up and it becomes day. And then I press wake up and I'm awake. It's like real life. Music's kind of going off. You know, I should shut up for a bit and let you just listen to the music, I think. I'll do that. I'll give you like a good few minutes with like a good 5 minutes or so. I don't know, however long. That seems like a pretty good stopping point since the soundtrack stopped. Oops. I accidentally fell in the water. Forgot to tell you, yeah, you can indeed go swimming if you want. I don't think there's anything out there, but eventually a biome can spawn far enough away that you have to go swim to it, which is mostly just annoying in my experience. Not really all that nice. I set the research to research the breaker so that we can set it up here. Let me see here. That goes in, what, utilities? No, probably machinery? Deforest? So I need 4 glass, 2 bricks, and 2 copper ingots. So I think I should have everything to make that. I know I have the glass. 4 glass. What do I need for bricks? Oh yeah, I do have everything. Kind of sick that if you interact with something in the air, you fly. And we'll just go around and break stuff. Eventually, I think you will find yourself wanting to set up multiple building stations and expanding super far, but the progression in this game is a little slow, is what it feels like at times. Like we've been going at it for like 20 minutes, and I don't feel like I've made it too far, but it's also a bit of a me problem, you know, because I don't know the game super well. As you learn, you probably become a little more efficient. Yeah, I can pat the chicken. It gave me an egg! Violence was not always the solution. I've learned my lesson. I'm a changed man. I'm gonna expand the biome. We'll get another biome in here and see what we get. Where is it? Oh. It's like a lot of stone. We can go pick up some more books as well. That sounds cool. Oh, and I should also say, I don't think that progression being slow is necessarily a bad thing. Shiny. Shiny resources will appear with 8x loot and 10x credits. Oh. So sometimes I get a little super resource, and that gives me a bunch of money. That's cool. I like the skill system a lot, too. I actually think I am going to find myself coming back to play this game. A lot of times, I'll play games once or twice after the first looks and be done. But this does feel like something that I could see myself just going, 10% more creature spawns. I could see myself playing through this one. I do actually play most of the games that I first look for a little while. Like, we're still playing Dot Age, and I'm playing Backpack Battles right now on stream. Wild Frost, I think I'm still playing that one, you know? So, let me... What did I need? I need 2 bricks, was it? I want to set up this breaker, and then I'm probably going to wrap up. I got 2 biomes done, which is what I wanted to show off. I'd love to finish one of these, and get some wood, maybe? One of these, right? I'd love to see this to get done. Oh, you don't have to do it all at once. Good one. Wait, did you see that? Oh, this is need tool in hand bug net. I saw a different prompt. It was because there was a bug behind. You know, speaking of bugs, I should say too, I have not run into any obvious glaring bugs in this game yet. Which seems good. It seems very well constructed and well put together. Which is another thing that I should mention somewhere along the line. Seems like they kind of got it all right. I'm gonna eat some oranges here. Looks like the oranges actually... Okay, so I'm being lazy and just eating all the oranges. You see how the buff doesn't stack? Should definitely... First of all, give me another egg. Aha. Got him. But yeah, should definitely just eat 1 orange for the buff and then leave it. Okay, I should be allowed to put my breaker down now. We could put it... It's within 5 meters. Oh, it puts a little circle down for you. Wonder if it goes up. Can I put it here, you think? Let's try there. And we'll see. Oh, it does! It does go upwards. Cool. So now I just come over here every now and then, and this will give me the resources from these. That's neat. Which means I get to focus on gathering resources elsewhere. I want to see what happens when I finish one of these monoliths, and then I want to call it a day. So let's go focus on the wood monolith. Although 15 copper ingots might be easier. How much copper do I have? This thing does take a while to break stuff. Let me see, how much copper do I have? I have 9 copper ingots. I'm going to convert them all anyway, because I don't think you need copper ore for anything else anytime soon. Oh, hey. This is a lot of copper. It does take a while to break, though. I think the wood will be more finishable. Too bad I can't give it eggs. I got all these freaking chickens out here. I didn't make it. Our core failed me. Egg. Hell yeah. I wonder if you can eat the eggs raw. I feel like a lot of times in video games, you can. Actually, maybe not a lot of times. You can in .h, but I guess in theory they could just be cooking the eggs behind the scenes. But I don't know what they're doing once I give them the eggs. It'd be pretty rough though. If you're, I mean, to be fair, they are eating in that game one egg, and that's their whole livelihood. Those people are malnourished. They're dead as fuck. Can I see them? Oh no, so it doesn't actually take the number down, it just breaks it over a certain amount of time. I see. Can't work together with it. I got a little orange over here waiting for me. Maybe copper is the way. Yeah, I have a lot of copper ore. Oh, you know what? I didn't press craft. Yeah, that's important, isn't it? I guess in theory the best thing to do would just be to make more breakers, but I want to finish one of these to make sure that it just expands the monolith the same. Or not expands them, expands the biome the same. It is the monolith. The copper ores is where I did start to go. This is about the point in the game where I went, okay, put the auto clicker on, because it is, it's a lot. Okay, I'll go one orange here. Maybe I get a crit. Yeah, there you go. There's a lot of clicking to break 4 copper ores. This is like 16 clicks per node. It gets to be... I don't know if you can hear me clicking, but I am fucking jamming this key. The thing is, this video might just be you hearing me go... I think you can only hear it when I'm talking. Here, I can move my microphone just a little bit. I mean, it's a little late for that, isn't it? Any trees? There's one. There's a cow. If I get a bottle, I presumably can get some milk. I guess you can live, Mr. Cow. Excuse me. Trying to climb here. To climb, you just press spacebar next to it, by the way, if you're wondering. If you're out there going, man, how's he climbing? You just press spacebar. I am a bit of a genius for that one, though, I know. You know, we can do an expansion with one of these. I just want to finish one of these, but... I could probably finish it. Let's see, we get a new biome. This one has a little swimming required. One of the big things is you will not be... This switches to the... Oh, it switches to the correct tool automatically? That's sweet. How exciting. Reduces craft time by 15%? Alright. I'm always excited for a game to do something like that. It's very simple, but that's the sort of thing that just makes me go, oh, cool. Because that's super nice. I really like quality of life unlocks like that, I think, for a game like this. Because it's, you know, you could say, why doesn't it just have it from the start? I mean, you know. It's good to struggle, and then you get to unlock the ability to have a nice one. I think. It does actually look like copper ore is going to be the way to go to finish one of these, because I have so much. The trees take a while to respawn. Oh, these aren't even done yet. Interesting. Let's have some berries, shall we? Oh, you know, I should have an orange. I don't have an orange. Okay. Never mind, I will not be having an orange then. Alright. I said this video was going to be kind of short, but I got kind of into it. Let's see, how many... I'm at 12. I have 9 more. Oh, you can cook meat here, too. Very nice. Here, I'll go... Oh, you only need 15. I thought I needed 25. Whoops. Alright, well, we can do this for sure, then. I just want to see, because I never got the smaller ones. I always did the bigger one when I played this myself. So, I want to see it. Also, is that furnace offset by 1 tile? Oh, man. You can move them later. Oh, you also... it needs to be rotated. It's facing the wrong way, too. Very wrong. Alright, let's see it, and then we'll wrap up. Oh, you get 600... Looks like it just gave me 600 experience, because I did not see a biome unlock. Okay. So yeah, that just gives you more of the points to expand, I see. Alright, well there you go. Well, I'm going to call it here for this game. This is Outpath. Check it out, use the link in my description if you would like to give me credit for you picking up this game. Oh, what's this? Hey, why is this thing glowing? Oh, cool. I guess that was probably a shiny resource, if I were to take a guess. Yeah, if you do pick this game up, go grab it through my link in the description. It is good for me, and that's cool. And yeah, overall, I think this game's fun. It's a nice little change of pace from the, a good way to take a vacation from uh, the nightmare, oh man, I just got fucking smoked in Wild Frost, and then you come and you just click on rocks for a little bit until you feel better. That's my feeling. So yeah, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.